Right, good evening, folks, and welcome. Tonight we have got some really exciting things to discuss. I hope we are going to answer a few questions that you have. And if you do have any questions as I'm going through this, just stop me and shout and say, "Hey, Carl," and I will answer. You'll notice that we are starting with some very, very exciting news. We have in our midst a new rank achievement. Well done and congratulations to Leanne Geldenes. Leanne, you're in the show tonight, or the presentation. I sent you a message to check if you were coming tonight. Just before the meeting was starting, I asked Neil if he had sent out a request for you to be here, and he said, "No, I thought you had." So I quickly messaged you and said, "Hey, are you coming tonight?" And I'm glad that you were coming so that you could see this first. Well done. We will share this picture through to the groups as well, and you can share those on your WhatsApp profile stories and on your Facebook pages and any other social media that you have. But this is exciting. Leanne has achieved this by completing this month's incentive, which is the rank up incentive. And how do we go about achieving that rank up incentive? By referring and subscribing 2 little black book accounts in August. We rank you up to that of a team leader. So Leanne was already a team leader, as she was one of our founding members. But now that she has gone and fulfilled these little milestones, we are recognizing that team leadership title, and she's able to go and share that with her social medias. Let's have a look at this month so far. We have 3 people that have gone so far this month and achieved this. Yolandi is in the presentation tonight. Welcome, Yolandi, and well done. You've also done it. Lisa is also in the crowd tonight. I think I remember seeing Lisa's name. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
And Leanne is here as well. So those are our 3 that have ranked up this month with our ranking up incentive. Congratulations to the 3 of you. And if you look at the next column over, you can see that there are a few more that are almost there. They're on the verge. They're about to crack it. So guys, keep at it and let's get it. Audrey, Shannon, Jenny, Muriel, Fernando, and Louise, you guys are super close. And for everyone else, you know what to do. Right. All you have to do is refer and subscribe 2 little black book accounts in August, and we rank you up to team leader. Great incentive to get your people ranked up quickly, effectively, and earning 4 levels deep, or 4 ranks deep, or 4 chapters deep. We're going to have a look at a little bit why we call and refer to them as chapters tonight. And we got a nice little information tidbit there as well, which we'll share with you a little bit later. Let's start with how we go about requesting our contacts information. You'll notice at the moment that I have my phone screen up in the presentation, and this goes directly to my dashboard. And down in the bottom in the middle, if I click on my contact list, that will open my list of contacts. Now you'll see up in the top corner, it says, "Welcome, Nick." This is Nick's contact list, and you can see he has contact with a few important people there. He's got William Shakespeare, Quentin Tarantino, Dr. Seuss, Spike Lee, Stephen King, etc., etc. All big names in the literary world. And we're going to look at how Nick would go about requesting information from these contacts that he has in his little black book. Let's take Dr. Zeus, for example. If I click on that first blue square under Dr. Zeus's name, that will auto-populate a message in my WhatsApp, which will read as follows. And you can go and you can edit this before sending it out if you want. You can add some extra information. You can change the person's name. If I'm sending it to one of my friends, I might not refer to him as his formal name, but I might refer to him as a nickname. And so you'll see that Nick has sent Dr. Zeus a request here, and he says, "Hi, Doc, please help me remember your birthday by adding it to my own little black book. Thank you. Click the link below to add your birthday for me, please." And then there's a link and it says, "Please confirm receipt." So that's the first way that Nick can go about making contact with his little contacts. And the first and easiest way for his contacts to hear about the little black book for the first time without going about and saying, "Hey, have you heard about the little black book? Let me show you and let me tell you what you can do." It's not very much in your face. It's subtle, and it's there for you to request their birthday information so that you can go about wishing them happy birthday at a later stage. This is a conversation starter, and what you do thereafter to keep that conversation is obviously to you and is different for everyone. The next blue button over from that, whoops, there we go, is then going to send a referral request or a character referral request. And you can see that Nick has changed the name here again. Instead of saying, "Hi, Zeus," he's changed it to say, "Hi, Doc. Please, would you consider providing a positive character reference or testimonial for my Infin8 online profile? Follow the link below." This is the second and easy way for someone to get in contact with their friends and say, "Hey, I've got little black book. I'm using it for this. Why don't you come find out what it's about?" But in order to do that, or before you do that, why don't you share a wonderful testimonial character reference about me? The person that you then share that with would click on the link and fill in whatever information, and that would then show up on your character reference tab. Next button over in blue, you can see there are two little people over there. Would then auto-populate this message which says, "Hi, Doc, have you heard of Chapter 8 and Little Black Book?" Chapter 8 is a software company that has developed an incredible tool called Little Black Book. I've registered as an independent agent with Chapter 8, and I'm using Little Black Book in my business. I think this is something that would interest you. As an independent agent, you get an infinite online business profile and online tools that help you improve your business relationships. Well aligned to increasing your digital footprint. Click the link below to check out my profile. Let me know if I can send you more information regarding Little Black Book, or if you're open to new income opportunities. Like with the previous two messages, you're also able to go and edit these pre-populated messages and add in and take away whatever you want. Asha says she's got a question here. One of her clients is asking when the debit order goes off from the bank account. We're in the middle of August. Does that mean debit starts from the day they subscribe? Asha, that is a good question. Thanks for asking. The answer to that is yes. The day that you subscribe, every month thereafter, it will on that same day again. Okay.
Carl,
Right.
and
So
Estelle also has a question.
Estelle also has a
Estelle asked, yes, she asked, can you resend the birthday request if they did not engage?
Oh, okay, I
After the
didn't
first
see
try?
that. Well spotted. Neil, do you want to answer that while you're on?
Yes, sure. Let me, well, the quick answer to that is yes, like you can. So you can send that to them as many times as you want to. The only thing that you need to remember is that birthday requests can only be sent to the person who the birthday request has been created for. So you can see that each birthday request has a unique ID. So I cannot take a birthday request that I sent to Estelle and take that exact same link and now send it to Yolandi. Because then Yolandi is going to click on that link and she's going to put in her birthday, but for Estelle. So when I go into my contacts list and I go to Estelle's contact and I look at the dates, I will see multiple dates there. So that was just a point that came up this week that is quite important to just note in this presentation.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Neil. So if someone hasn't filled in the birthday request, you simply click the button again and it will go through to them and request it again. Don't copy and paste the same message in your WhatsApp and send it to everyone. But from your contact list. Okay, so those are 3 very easy ways to get in contact with your contacts and start a warm contact or a warm information approach, where this isn't necessarily someone that you don't know. These are generally people that you know. They're on your contact list already. You know them, they know you. And what you're doing is you are starting a conversation around the opportunity that is Chapter 8 and sharing that with them. Now, with these 3 requests that we have here, what do we do when the person says, okay, tell me some more? What information link do we use to send them to somewhere to find out more information about Little Black? The first one is lbb.mobi. Now you'll notice in this little bar that I've written here that it says https://lbb.mobi. And the second one is when we just take that initial part away and say lbb.mobi. If they type that link into their URL or into their web browser, that will take them to the Little Black Book site, and all the information is there to find out more about it. We are in the process of updating that and improving and increasing the knowledge base so that people will be able to find out more information there and have all their questions answered.
Cole?
Yes, Neil.
We have another good question from Tammy.
Okay.
And this is with regards to when people fill out their birth dates.
Okay.
Will there be an automated notification, or will you have to access Little Black Book once the birth date is added? That's a very good question. And actually, as a matter of fact, what happens is you receive an email. So when someone fills in their birth date, you will receive an email that will tell you this person has filled in their birth date. And actually, that email will have 3 responses that you can respond with. So the one response is thank you. The next response is thank you. Would you like to know more? And a third response is thank you. I'm earning money off remembering birthdays, or I can't remember exactly what it says. Would you like to know more? So there are 3 responses that you can respond with from the email directly, and that goes directly to your WhatsApp. So it's very easy to respond with the emails once they have entered their birth dates.
There we go. So Tammy, you can test that tonight. You can send me a birthday request and I will fill it in. And then you can pick your emails to see that response. Okay. Okay, Tammy, does that answer your question? Okay, and well, Tammy, that is a great question. Her following question is asking how, going forward, how do you remember the birthdays? So in your dashboard, I'm going to go back one step here. If you have a look here, can you see my mouse on the screen, Neil?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so if you have a look at this square over here, this is your dashboard. So when you click on your shortcut or your little icon that opens up your little black book, you'll notice that there is a reminder section here from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And that will show you when you have different reminders coming up for birthdays, anniversaries, etc. So if you check in on there every day, you can keep up to date with those.
And what the system also does is it goes through all the reminders. And then if you have a reminder, whether it is an anniversary reminder, so a birth date or whatever anniversary, or a callback reminder, you will receive an email that morning when you have a reminder. So with a link also that if you click on it, it takes you to your dashboard.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so once you've shared or requested those three things and someone says, hey, give me more information, you can send them to lbb.mobi and they can get more information there. Once they've gone through the information and they want some more, we'll have a look at it in a second. How do we go about sharing our profile of our card? Two easy ways to do it. Firstly, if we take our card and we tap it to someone's phone, boom, your profile comes up. And if they click on download Nick's V card, they'll have your card to keep forever. The second way that we can do it is if we go and we click on either one of these, if we've subscribed to Little Black Book, or if we've bought the card, we can click on our Infin8 Profile, and that will bring up your dashboard, which looks like this. And up at the top over here, you then have your quick send feature, where you simply type in the person's name and number and sends them that profile. What do we then do if the person wants to know more information about the Infin8 card? Now, this is very similar to the Infin8, to our Little Black Book. We simply type in https://infin8.mobi or simply infin8.mobi. And that'll take you to the Infin8 site and show you all the information there. Now, if one of these contacts has gone and read the information and they now want to register, what is your next question that you ask? How do I get them to register with my link so that they're under me in my first chapter? You'll notice on this phone link over here that Nick Phoenix has his name over there and it has his referral number. And you want that to say your name with your referral number. So what is the link that we're going to use to get that done? We say get.lbb.mobi/username. Alternatively, if they want to purchase the card, what do they say there so that your name and referral code is there? They say get.infinite.mobi/username. So there really are just four sites that you need to remember. In essence, it's just two. and two variations of those two. The one is going to be information links, and the other is registration links. With the information links, it's simply infinite.mobi or lbb.mobi, and they can go and get any information they want about the two products from those two sites. How do they then register with one of those or both of those? They say get dot in front of what they just said, and then use your username. So get.infinite.mobi/Nick or get.lbb.mobi/Nick, and then they'll register under Nick. Please don't all use Nick. I don't want everybody on my first chapter. I want you to use your name. So get.infinite.mobi/Aisha or Andre or Jennifer or Leanne. Whatever your username is, use your username. Though if you really want me to earn the commissions, you can put my name there. And so those are the two sites that you just need to remember. Infinite.mobi, lbb.mobi. Two simple sites, get all the information. And then if they want to register, it's get, and what we just said, /username. So get.infinite.mobi/username or get.lbb.mobi/username. And that takes us to the end of our presentation tonight. Folks, I hope that helps clear up things a little bit. If we have any questions, we would love to answer them for you. And now is your time to ask. Otherwise, you can always send your questions through to the group and we can ask them on there. I'm going to end the recording there for tonight. If I can find the stop record button. There we go.